Hey guys, it's Danny. What I'm about to show you today is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in my life. It is slightly horrifying, but slightly funny at the same time, incredibly annoying, I'll be honest. Everything at once, I don't even know how to respond. So I got my camera to film to show you guys. Because you know my struggle with insects and stuff. You guys know. I have an issue with ants in this room, and ants, they're not necessarily a problem. However, when it comes to associating ants with mealybugs, then we have a problem. They do a number on the flowers. Mealybugs, easy to care for. What am I talking about? I just shot a video about aquariums, and the lingo persists. Okay, so mealybugs, easy to take care of, easy to control. Not so easy when these freaking ants literally move the mealybugs around, they steal them, they hide them, they bring them back. I mean, I treat a plant with alcohol, manually, whatever, and then the mealybugs are back. Why? Because the ants bring them. And maybe I can show you. There we go, on this flower. Can we see some ant activity? There we go, yeah, they're working, they're bringing those mealybugs. Right, so I have issues with ants. I don't dislike ants, I'm sorry for them, I'm sorry that I have to eradicate them. I have been raised to care for ants. Not in this country, no. Here, it's an ongoing battle pretty much. So I am battling the ants. I'm gaining territory because I do have a bit of an insecticide specifically for ants. It works. The insecticide I used on the orchids did not work against ants. I did not expect it to work. It's a very mild thing. But I do have an insecticide for ants. I'm finding their entry points. I'm spraying. I find pots where they make little caves, little nests. I kind of drown the nest. I'm sorry. I cannot repot an orchid 5 times. So I'm taking care of them. And well, I have this spot right here, which can we see has some white specks. And I kind of always cleaned those specks, but they kind of always come back. And I'm like, where are they coming from? Because I don't see any nests in these particular pots. And then on this leaf, I see some specks as well. Where are they coming from? I've been wondering where these specks are coming from for a week now. And I found the answer. Oh, something fell, did you see? I found the answer, you guys. Can we see? Can we see what's there? Oh, brother. Oh no. What is that? How does the meme go? Oh no. Yeah, it's a nest. They made a nest in my Barrinas. How many Barrinas are infected? I don't know. But I have to save the Barrinas. You guys, the Barrinas. I mean, there's electricity in there. They don't care. Yeah, they made a nest right in my Barrina growlet. And they're also coming from this side as well, and they're going in, and it's like, it's a serious infestation. Luckily though, in their infinite wisdom, Barrinas actually come with an attachment or an accessory for these lights, which I'm about to use right now. This thing right here. This is a stopper for when you have loose ends with Barrinas. I never use these things. I mean, I have all of the accessories saved. I have tons of these actually. I never used them, but now I will use them because those ants are making nests in my Barrinas. I really dislike this. I'm not probably gonna film the process, but what I will have to do is detach my Barrina tube from there, try to get out as many ants as I can, but I will probably have to spray in, well, I don't want to spray inside. It's an electrical device. I'm not just gonna spray liquids inside. I will maybe at the entrance, like, put a little insecticidal liquid, so I don't know. I will have to get them out of there somehow, and I will block the entrance. I hope that will deter them. But have you ever seen anything like this? Let me know in a comment. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Remove my Barrina or Barrinas. We'll see how many are infested and just put stoppers, and hopefully that will stop the ants. So wish me luck. Fingers crossed that they will not come back to the same location, because it is a little bit traumatic for me as well. I don't like going about damaging insects. I really don't. Did you really have to go make nests in my Barrinas? Yeah, so that's what I'm about to do this afternoon. Lovely afternoon for me. How are you guys doing this afternoon? Are you removing ants from your lighting supplies? Lighting, sorry, not lightning. So I'm gonna go about doing that. Wish me luck. Alright, so this is a little while later. I fixed it. I managed to get all of the ants out of the Barrinas by just banging them on the floor, pretty much, with that opening towards the ground. Very rudimentary solution, but there was no other way. I cannot open the Barrinas. Also, at the sides, or actually the ends here, I didn't spray insecticide. That would be a little foolish, but I did dab a little napkin in insecticide and just placed on the plastic so they cannot get in. Thankfully, I did not find any other infested Barrinas. I did, however, find an infested aquarium lamp. How about that? So, at the moment when I'm recording this, which is today, I think when I am uploading this video, I'm fresh out of patience. I'm having one of those days, you guys, where I'm kind of done with pretty much everything and everyone that irks me. And ants irk me. So, today, I'm really battling them. I found where they're coming from in the greenhouse and I'm going to spray all of that area. But yeah, for today, that is about it. Let me try to give you a little bit of a close-up. It's really hard to film in here. Also trying not to make you dizzy. Oh, there we go. Can we see? That is the stopper that Barrinas actually come with. As you can also see, it does have a little hole. So it's kind of useless. Yeah, it's great for you not to touch the Barrinas and possibly getting a shock, but it's not great for ants. It's not gonna stop them going in, but hey, I placed it there. However, the insecticide will definitely stop them. So yeah, that has been the saga for today. I am off to the battlegrounds, and yeah, I feel like today I'm gonna do a lot of things for myself. Do you guys have that? Do you guys do that? Put yourselves last just to make people feel comfortable and be positive and all of that. But in the end, it's in your detriment because you're being delayed, you're being treated unprofessionally and so on and so forth because you're just very friendly and easygoing. Well, today I'm not that at all, like at all. I feel like I'm gonna set the record straight today and I'm gonna do a lot of things for myself, including getting rid of ants. Alrighty guys, so that's it. See you on Friday. We're gonna have Myth or Truth yet again, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and yeah, just don't people please. It's not good. It's not good for yourself. You're gonna find yourself in such a deep hole that you're gonna have to burst out in order to set things straight, and that's not fun either. So yeah, just don't people please. It's not worth it. Stand up for yourself and don't take unprofessionalism. It's not good. All right, see you next time. Bye.